Hey everyone, it's Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot. Thank you so much for joining us here. I am here with your weekly collective general reading, so let's get right into it. All right, thank you once again. This is Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot. If you're interested in a free personal reading, the information to get that is in the description box below. This is a general reading, so I could be speaking about you or the person that you're thinking about. It's just energy, it's fluid, so take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. You'll know if it resonates because you'll feel it. You'll feel it in your being. Trying to force it will just build illusions, and I did see that Seven of Cups when I was shuffling, so some of you all may be dealing with that now, but that was the World card. So it's a major change happening just in general, right? Just in the energies, like we've been feeling it for a while now. So yeah, just letting go, a lot of letting go needed is happening right now, not needing to. It's a lot of purging still. So let's get right into y'all's reading. Okay, start. So it started, it showed me that it started face down the way it came out, and I had to turn it over. So a lot of you all are being revealed. So the star is someone's seen, so maybe you're going to be in the public eye. This is like in the past position, so perhaps you are in that with the Empress in the present. Y'all lit. Okay, got some interesting energy in the future. Okay, so we got the Five of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. All right, so 5 and 4 is 9 is completion of a cycle, so you're going to be moving through that, right? With this star, this Empress, I'm already seeing like you're already sitting in your power, but there's still, once you discover your power, there's still going to be some adverse energy, some residue trying to show its face. So that's just what I'm feeling with this one. But maybe somebody's still holding on to you from the past, like kind of regretting, like, damn, like I should have stuck with them. Like they're really seeing you shine now. That that energy of trying to come back in is what I'm feeling also moving forward, because you are just, let's start with this star, right? You decided to see yourself to be naturally who you are, accept your body as you are. This is you loving on yourself. This is you building also building a solid foundation for yourself. So yeah, 9 of Pentacles, right? So you moved into that space of healing that sacral and starting to express yourself authentically, really water your emotions, so that way you can water your external projects. And it gave you this 9 of Pentacles, right? Now you're shining bright. You're seeing, maybe some of you guys, like I said, are involved in the spiritual community as well. You're connecting with other people, building that way. But there's something that's being revealed. There was something that was revealed, possibly about a situation that you were trying to hold on to, right? I'm really getting here. Maybe it was a money situation. Maybe it was a relationship that you were in just for money. You had to be real about that with yourself. But from that revelation, there was a new start, right? You had to cross over and get to this new start by being honest with yourself about what it is that you want and don't want. Yeah, right here. Come on. 2 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords with the 5 of Cups, right? So you had to really balance out your emotions. You had to get real about what it is that you weren't trying to see from the past, that you really had to admit, like, maybe I am still holding on to this person, or maybe I am still holding on to dreams of doing X, Y, and Z when I know that it has gone. Not the dreams that you want to actualize and live in your life, but those dreams that were really oppressing you, that weren't really coming from a place of authenticity. It was more coming from what you were supposed to do, that type of energy, or just feeling emotionally obligated to a person or a situation. Like you had to move through this energy of seeing what it was that you were holding on to, because you wanted to move forward, but you couldn't quite pinpoint what was it that was always sabotaging you, that self-sabotage or external sabotage. You couldn't pinpoint that energy, but Spirit came in here and helped you out. They gave you the game. So this could have been a person, or this could have been a person mixed with Spirit, like it's saying like you could have got the download directly, or someone actually came into your life and helped you through this process. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Yeah, you decided to take a new beginning. Oh, snap. Okay, so the 5 of Cups was by, oh yeah, okay. So this was some sort of partnership that was not emotionally fulfilling. That's what you were looking back on. That's what was holding you back from moving forward. Your ideas about, is what I'm hearing, ideals about this partnership, how it should have been, how it should look, right? This is you letting go of the illusions. Like sometimes when we separate ourselves from people, the distance can give us clarity and revelation on certain things, but it can also make certain memories not be as bad as they were. It's like you start to miss the person, and all of a sudden you're just remembering all the very few good times, right? And you're not thinking about the reasons you left or the reasons why it didn't work, like the actual things that happened. You just like in that illusionary 7 of Cups, like, well, it was kind of good, it wasn't that bad. You start to blame yourself when you know you left for the right reasons. So this is you coming up out of that energy and making a new start. Like you want somebody loyal. This little the little puppy there represents that, like loyal companionship. Like you don't want to have to worry about if somebody's gonna trick you or lie to you or take your money, or maybe you had experiences with other spiritual people, is what I'm feeling, that didn't tell you the truth. So it's just like certain things that you were very guarded against, but you decided to take this new start, right? Just because you decided to take a new start, it doesn't mean that it was just like peaches and cream, but you did it anyway. You knew it was more abundance out there for you. And right here, 6 of Wands, victory. Yeah, this is victory. You're moving into this energy, right? But it's coming. It came right in between the past and present. So this is speak of this new risk, this new leap of faith, this new venture that you took. That was a new start. That was the victory. You doing that what gave you victory from beginning. Now it's just a matter of you walking out that path. And yeah, I'm really getting somebody from your past is still like lingering. Like you let them go, but they still just be lingering in the shadows. Like this could be somebody who acts like they like you, but they really don't. And this also could be someone who's not being seen. Like I could see them a little bit picking over. Like you see this victory card, like there's one person clearly right there, but there's somebody in the shadow holding this other one. So this is like somebody who, you know what I'm saying, just like lurks. You know, they may lurk on your page. They may, you know what I'm saying, just like little things like that. But you're moving out, you out of that energy, but there's still some conflict. Like you're really defending, you had to defend what it is that you wanted. That means saying no to a lot of toxic partnerships, a lot of toxic traits that you picked up, a lot of that devil energy, a lot of fear, a lot of low self-esteem. You really did your thing and fought through this. You trusted spirit. And now here you are, Empress energy. Strength card on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's some kind of clarity coming in for you, and communication. This communication or clarity. Yeah, this is oh, Justice card here. So this is a complete balancing out of the situation, right? This could be someone coming in to set the record straight, right? This is the Knight of Swords. So it's been coming out lately, this Knight. has been trying to ride in lately on these few readings. So it's just like that energy of somebody trying to come in real quick, you know what I'm saying, either to say something, but it's clarified by justice. So this will be something that balances out the situation, whether you realize what you wanted isn't for you, or this will put your mind at ease, like, okay, I am on the right path, I am doing the right thing. Either way, it will work out for you. Strength card on the bottom with the chair. These are major arcanas all over this board right now. So this is like divine energy that's been in the works for a minute, right? Because with the major arcana, it speaks about a higher perspective on things, major transformational changes, whereas the other suites is just more so, the minor arcana is just more so, you know, like your day-to-day activities, like what is in your immediate energy, like right now. But I'm really feeling the need to say this, like with this mixture of these majors and minors like this is like a big process that is starting to come to starting to come to a head. It's like the cycle is wrapping up, starting to manifest, come to fruition. Yeah, Strength and the Chariot. Yeah, that Empress there, you really manifested this in, is what they're saying. You stepped into that Empress energy and you learned the power of going for it and waiting for it, right? And also shining your light, allowing the divine to speak through you, illuminate those truths. You know you're highly protected, and you know that your discernment is also your protection. Like, that's your greatest gift, is your intuition. You're really in the process of trusting that. You may be dealing with the Libra also with this Justice card. There also may be some communication coming in about this new start. Maybe you were waiting on documents. Maybe you were waiting on a court case or something, right? Some of you guys were married and waiting for the divorce papers, or no, I thought that was a 6. Well, that's 11. Yeah. Sun card here. Yeah. With the Wheel of Fortune. This is all present energy. This is you really stepping out, speaking your truth from your heart. You know what I'm saying? Breaking through the illusions by asking yourself the real questions. Asking yourself, what is it that I'm doing? Why do I want this? Like, just being very honest with yourself. This also, the solar plexus chakra has also been coming up a lot in the reading. So just pay special attention to that chakra. Energize that chakra a lot more. Yeah, the tide is turning for this. This is past energy. 5 of Pentacles. But it's still something you still kind of have PTSD about. You know, it's that even when you do get money, it's still like you remember being broke. So it's like you're always worried about losing your money again, or something. You might be so tight with yourself you're not really enjoying it. They're highlighting Scorpionic energy. So this transformation of this situation, right? And that's the Death card. That's not like that would be, the Death card isn't on there, but they're showing me that, right, with the Scorpio. That's an ending to it. You know, it can't be resurrected unless you want that energy back into your life. So, you know, you've been through the storm. You've been in lack because you had a lack mentality, but now your mentality is different. So you don't ever have to go back down that road unless you choose to take on that mentality again. Yeah, this is a new start. A major new start, right? And there's love coming in. There's love coming in. They're really showing me that your present is becoming your future, meaning that your dreams are becoming your reality. Like, it's not, you're not going to be wishing about it for so long and having those vision boards. Like, your life will be your vision board. Yeah, but this is like the energy of the offer of love is the gift of you being able to walk away from this type of overthinking energy about this new beginning, this new start, who you are now, right? This is a gift, this place that you're in. So it could be it could be a new romantic relationship. It could be a new fulfilling collaboration, a work partnership with someone as well. Whatever this new start is, you're still dealing with walking the traumatic effects of the past. Like, it's pretty much petering out because of the cards that are here, but there's still some energy to walk away from that's in your present. It's just overthinking. Third party, yeah, Three of Cups. Usually it's, I see it as okay. So this is you. This is celebratory energy, but it's exciting because you're walking away from feelings of, like, the Three of Cups can also be considered third party situations, which means, you know, like, there's somebody else in the mix of a partnership who isn't really sanctioned to be there. So this is you walking away from feeling of being in that type of situation again, or being betrayed emotionally again, whether it was in romance or your work situation. But this is you walking away from that and seeing your truth, seeing how fly and charismatic and beautiful you are, knowing that you have your own power and you built this throne with your fire, right? Even if it's not about you being a fire sign. You may be a fire sign or dealing with one, but you're using that passionate energy of that solar plexus that I was telling you about, that you know that you're worthy of what it is that you want. You've been communicating with the divine, and you've seen your true beauty. You've seen who you are. Yeah, the Emperor. So we got the Emperor and the Empress out here. So the Emperor could be it's not gender specific, it's male or female, but the Emperor is kind of laying over this Queen of Wands. So this may be tapping into a woman who has balance out that masculine energy within herself and combine it with that feminine. It's clarified by the High Priestess. So this is like going within oneself to gather the truth about who they are. Like, we all have that internal High Priestess. Like, you may have actually gone to and it's also with the Three of Swords, to heal that wounding. So you went inside, but this also could speak to you going to other practitioners to get different energetic healings, spiritual healings, you know, talking to counselors, therapists. You know, you were just clearing away the debris so that you could see your abundance, which is represented by these pomegranates back there. So you could see that it was always there. I'm sorry. Yeah. So now you're starting to see that a partnership that was formed in the past has now led to your wish fulfillment right here. Or another way I'm seeing this is that with going inside with this High Priestess and the Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups, you were seeing how your ideas of wish fulfillment were breaking your own heart, right? You were you had a certain idea of a person, and you that was such a burden, right? Because you would build them up on this pedestal. You would have those Seven of Cups illusions about who they were. You weren't really focusing on who they were showing you romantically, or, you know, if it was a business partnership, you were kind of like all smoke and mirrors about a particular job, and then you started to see what it was really like, right? You may have had this idea, you know, you wanted to work here, you wanted to do this and that, But once you got in there and started dealing with the people and their attitudes and, you know, office politics and all that, you started to see that the wish fulfillment that you thought wasn't really what it was. So that's a letting go process in itself. Whatever it is, you came to the conclusion that, yeah, man, I'm really getting in the past. Like this, you taking this new start led to a partnership that help you tap into your Emperor energy, because the Empress is there, but I'm also getting that whatever this is helps you tap into who you are. This person help you heal quite a bit, right? But yeah, you still kind of got one foot in the past because, you know, you don't want to be hurt again. You don't want to be broke again. But there's clarity coming through. This is divine clarity coming through about a harmonious, highlighting the Four of Wands here. It's what you've been waiting for. With this Knight of Pentacles, it may have taken a long time for you to get this offer, but this is a Pentacle, so this is for a new beginning. You may even be refusing this at the moment, right? Clarified by this Hermit, so you may have seen the offer and decided to take a step back and go within. You may be dealing with the Virgo with this Hermit card here. Excuse me. Yeah, there is a masculine energy that is coming in. I'm getting this two ways. There's someone coming in who may have left you, who may have left in the past, but they see you now, and now they want to offer you this. And that's where that conflict is you're gonna move into that, you know. Not like major conflict. It doesn't have to be major unless it escalates that, unless you're not speaking your truth. King of Swords, unless you're not being clear about what it is that you want. When the King of Swords speaks here, I didn't even get to the Death card. When the King of Swords speaks, that's final. Just like the Queen of Swords, it's final. There's nothing else to be said. It was cut and dry. Do you understand or don't you? Type energy. You know, it's very cut and dry. It's not disrespectful. You see, it's like standing on a pink foundation. So it comes from an evolved heart chakra. It comes from a higher sense of consciousness, but it's just like very cut and dry. I know my words, so it's a no for me type energy. And so it could be that. But with this Death card here, there's some sort of transformation of this offer. Yeah. So that was the first way. But the other way is, like I was saying, this is you getting a higher perspective, going within, getting a higher perspective off of someone new. Right? They're new relatively, but they're really showing me, like, towards the end of this past journey, they were there to partner with you. After you took this new risk, you were victorious with this, you know, stepping out into this new space. This person, I'm getting, came into your life, right? And this desire to collaborate came in, right? And that's where this new energy started to come in. So you're getting a new perspective, and it's transforming the situation, and you will. Helping you to speak your truth clearly. Helping you to be in the present and not look in the past as much, because looking back can will definitely prevent you from seeing what's in front of you. You're definitely looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, but you're speaking from, this was a long time coming. Right, so the divine has been working with you, because this Ace of Swords was in between the past and present. So they've been working with you through this whole process of becoming, to get to a place to where you are comfortable enough to speak your truth and sit calm and cool about it. The King of Swords is chilling, male or female. Mind, body, soul. This is a bit of defensive energy as well. I'm really getting your that really would be that Seven of Wands, that you kind of fighting for what you believe in, but this is sort of like someone who's heavily guarded maybe. So you still have that a bit of that energy going, right? So just as I mentioned, with that King of Swords energy, just always remember it is coming from a foundation of love, right? So you want to be blunt and frank, but you also want to cultivate that Empress energy that you've built, right? So you don't just want to be harsh for the sake of being harsh, but you do want to be clear and cut, and you're not leaving no room for guessing. When you being honest about things, I'm really getting there may be some people coming in like, oh, why this and that. If you feel the need to be honest, and not to be honest, but like if you feel the need to give them a response, because not everything requires your attention, and the Empress knows that. She don't really got to do all that fighting no more. So that's a lot of the energy, you've been in that masculine energy for so long, having to defend yourself. But yeah, man, no, some of you guys, I'm really feeling like somebody may get into like a typing war with somebody, going back and forth on, social media, Facebook, or, they said Facebook, but just social media, or just anything where you're going back and forth. You remember, everything is an energy exchange. There's some things you really don't even have to respond to. Like, honestly, because you're giving them the green light to, when you respond to something, that's sending your energy that way. So do you even want to get involved in certain conversations? Do you even want to do certain things like that? You just be discerning the Empress, what really requires your attention. Yeah, the saying lion doesn't turn around when a small dog barks is coming into my consciousness right now. So you have to know that you may be a humble person and you still trying to see yourself as you are, but you got to know you are the Empress. You are the dopest. Like, you are amazing. The Emperor is out here too. You the Emperor, right? Both of y'all out here. So stand in that power, sit in that power. Know what to address and know what to just walk away from. But there is a new beginning that sparks because of you speaking your truth, because of you being in this energy of allowing your words and sound vibrations to transform your atmosphere. And you're not doing so much fighting anymore. You're not fighting. You're saying what needs to be said and moving on. Five of Wands, there's some conflict coming on. Yeah, something you're still holding on from the past. Maybe some energy from somebody who you once had a partnership with, who's still trying to come in for you, still trying to say what's up. And this could be you holding on to the idea that you still got to fight so much, that this is very tiring. Just even like reading, like, you're giving a lot of your energy away to situations that don't even, not even worthy of your attention. But, yeah. But the energy is across is just to keep going for what it is that you want, right? Leave all this stuff behind, let go, move forward. You're a new person. You have new desires, new dreams. There's new things that you want out of your life. You don't have time for the old. Yeah, it's time for new offers, this is prompting you, right, to start giving your love a little bit more. If there's someone that you see, it's cool to, send a little message, make that first move. This is a Page of Cups, so it's not like saying the Queen of Cups out here, immediately offer, but there was some clarity that you were getting here about a particular person. They're showing me the High Priestess that it's either, you're knowing it internally, or this person is very intuitive as well. So they probably know who you are too, right? Because y'all both out here. So, yeah, so this, I'm getting this message, or this, Two of Wands with the Page of Cups. So what this is passionate energy coming through, but it's a little cup of love, like a little message but it's going to have a major effect. Whatever this is going to have a major effect with this Tower, and it's beautiful because you manifested this in. This is what you wanted. So it's not a Tower that's it's just gonna reveal something to you, like, oh my God, this person is the Emperor. Oh my God, this person is the Empress. They've been around me the whole time. Oh my God, type thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is going to be the start. This is like the Knight of Wands charging in. Like, this is new energy of the Knight of Wands, right? So the Empress and the Emperor, right, they embody all of the, you know, the Wands, the Swords, the Cups, and the Pentacles. Like, they embody those each, but they just sit in either their masculine or feminine. But in terms of passion and moving towards in this new collaboration, it's very, very fun and flirty and high intensely sexual in a good way, whatever this is. If it's not a sexual relationship, it's a highly creative. So in a business partnership, you guys are full of ideas that actually manifest. So it's not just about you guys just like spitballing ideas and not coming. This is like new ideas that y'all are passionate about, y'all are going for. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So this is a person who's very passionate about you, that's also sitting really nice with some nice coins, right? This is Ten of Cups energy on the bottom of the deck. This is wish fulfillment, because you got that wish fulfillment within yourself first, so now it can manifest on the outside. Now the King of Wands has split the deck. They want to come through. So so yeah, this is this person may be seeing you too, right? They may still just be in their head a little bit, like they want to say something, but this is the energy that you're moving into. So right now they may see you and want to say something because y'all are both sitting in that Emperor Empress energy, but it's just the passion part. It's that actual commitment that both of you guys are kind of mirroring each other. But with this Chariot, it's a done deal. It's on the way. It's coming in. It's manifested. You manifested in. Right now you just keep your energies balanced, right? Because with the Chariot, it's just like keeping these Sphinx from going their separate ways and, you know, pulling your Chariot one way. It's just about you consciously focusing that masculine and feminine energy to keep your path going, right? Yeah, and you're in your head a lot about this connection, about your future, about this whole transformative process, because you're a new person and it's just like new territory to be in. You know, you're just in your head a lot about a lot of things. So affirmations will help you, because you got to clear that energy out so you can get the clarity that you need from spirit on a constant basis. Like, even if it's not, even when we don't have particular what do you call it? If we don't have particular goals or questions that we have need to ask spirit about, we still just need to have a clear channel, period. So that's like getting out of that mental space. But yeah, this is a passionate new start with somebody who will build with you, and you're getting a new perspective on who they are and how will they contribute to your life, what you have to offer them, and you know what you require. That's that Emperor Empress energy. You understand that you sit there now, so you understand that you don't have to just accept what comes your way. Yeah, you're getting clear about your own desires and how you want to approach the situation, and what source is telling you about this situation and how you should move forward, how you should communicate, how you truly feel in your heart. You want to be transparent. Like, you really, they're showing me like they have on these fishnets under this. Yeah, my nail journey, please. I have not gotten my nails done yet. It just be so hard trying to leave the house sometimes, because I just kind of gotten used to kicking out. I need to go out a little bit more. That's a side note. But yeah, I'm going to get my nails done before the next video. So not that you were worried, but I guess I just kind of am. Every time I hold a card, so I'm like, girl, because I'm not the best at painting my nails. I'm really not. Here we go. So yeah, you're getting a new perspective. Oh yeah, they were showing me with this, they want to show you another side of themselves, but they're not sure, right? Because you see they have on these pants with the fishnets under there. So it's like They really want to show you a more vulnerable side, but they're very guarded with that, root chakra, that red, but they're getting a new perspective on it. Yeah, this masculine energy coming through. So it could be male or female, but this is a person who's sending that masculine energy. But yeah, they want to offer you, they want to offer you their love. They want to offer you their support. They want to partner with you and build monetarily. This is some great energy. Yeah, Six of Pentacles on the bottom. You're just in your head so much. So in the love reading, the King of Wands can indicate player energy. So this is the second time this King of Wands popped up, and I came up because I didn't, they're saying that I didn't get all the information. So you're in your head, you see this person, right? You see whoever this is, and you like, yo, but are they a player? This is romantic, and it relates to you that way. You thinking this person is so fly, this person is so cool. Like, are they a player? Or I really want to partner in business with this person. Like, are they honest? Are they gonna try and swindle me? Like, this is giving me like almost kind of too good to be true. Like, you asked for something to come in, but Hierophant right there. Yeah, man, this is what you've been waiting for. This is that higher level commitment. Yeah, this is that divine partnership. I'm also getting this person with that Hierophant. This person is also well studied as well. You manifested in somebody who matched you. They're showing me this, like, you getting clarity that this is what you manifested in. You asked for this person, and now that they're here, you can't be acting like they're gonna cheat on you. The King and Queen, the Empress out here, King and Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is a match all the way around. It's just really you getting out of your head and taming that lower nature, right? And that is more. Could be dealing with another fire sign, or you could be a fire sign yourself, but it just speaks to taming those lower nature fears, because you operate in you're a high level conscious being now, so you're operating from a higher level. So tame that lower energy so it won't prevent these manifestations that you want to come in. So I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle Shaman deck. Thunder. This speaks of the power of sound, frequency to change the atmosphere around you. There are bison on here. Bison are very strong. This is also a herd. So this is knowing that you are surrounded by warriors. You are surrounded by spirit is helping you push through these obstacles. Like, you have to be strong. You have to be strong through this energy. Because going back, going back to get your soul can be messy business, right? Because it's like you realizing a lot of what you left behind in the past. You left behind some parts of yourself there as well. So this is you powering through that energy, being strong, allowing spirit to have you have that transformative, going from the cocoon to the butterfly, right? This is a new cycle, right? This is a spiral. So you're not touching the same areas twice. You're not making the same mistakes that you were. Just because opposition comes to you, you see it differently now. So you're using this intuition. You're opening up your third eye and allowing things to flow to you. With this water here, the water is the building block of life. Like, we all started in water. This is like the primordial element. So this is you going back to your truth, going back to who you are, right? This is you basically looking within and seeing what true love is. There's this song that says, see yourself through heaven's eyes. So it's like, that's what you're doing now, right? You've washed away, you've cleansed so much, and you're allowing your true nature to be seen. You're allowing your heart to be shown. That's being revealed to you. And there's also a spiral here. Let's see. There's also a spiral right there. So seeing 61. I'm seeing quantum leap. And I'm seeing the number 11. Being on the right path. Yes. Yes, you are now the butterfly. And the butterfly still has a path to go down, right? So just because you're not the caterpillar doesn't mean you won't have any other obstacles or challenges, but you're stronger now and you can fly. So you got a lot more skills and talents than you had before. You have a lot more protection than you had before because you know a lot more. And you also have a lot more physical things. You have a lot more money now too. So this is speaking to you, just letting the process flow, allowing spirit to just guide you through this, and know that you are trusted. Know that your heart is well guarded now. Not so much as a brick wall guard, but just like a moat around your castle now, right? This is beautiful energy, and just on the practical sense, this now is the time getting all this information and all these downloads. Water is very helpful. I'm just drinking water. Excuse me. Yeah, because you are the seer. Speaking of which, with this seer here, it landed right on this tower with the magician card. So they're saying you already saw this. That's why you manifested in what changed it, because you literally saw this. Pardon me. Yeah, you saw this. You got the message a while ago. Spirit dropped this in your spirit some time ago, but you had to keep your eye on the prize here. You had to really focus on what you wanted and tap into that feminine energy to attract it to you. Get connected with your ancestors. Like this was you didn't realize that what you asked for required so much of what it did, and you didn't really get a heads up in it, right? This whole process, you know what you were asking for, but spirit was like, okay, we're going to walk you through this, but what you were asking for required a entirely new person. You couldn't remain that caterpillar. You were probably trying, that was some of the self-sabotage and trying to pinpoint what it was. You were still trying to remain that caterpillar. You didn't want to go in that cocoon. You didn't want to do that shadow work. You didn't want to step back from society, or step back in hermit mode and really cleanse yourself, cleanse your spirit. But that's what this process required, and that's what you went through. And you have to know that you saw this coming, right? Yeah, split the corn. That's abundance. That's abundance on all levels. That's reaping a major harvest. That was not just planted last night. That was not just planted last week. This has been something that's been going for a while now. They're really highlighting that water. So what I'm going to do is just get the book for that. It's more if they want to go a little deeper, and we can do that. We've been going for a minute 42. This is like probably the longest that we've trust your intuition and follow it as it leads you forward. That's the seer. I just opened this on the seer page. So continue to trust your intuition because you know what you're doing. This is a moment of true power. The seer offers you his medicine. When you are ready, surrender to your vision, to spirit, and ask to be shown the truth, no matter the price. Once you do so, your eyes will open and you will receive a powerful gift. But this is you, on top of that, being in the spirit of, my hand touched this abundance, asking them to show you about how to, this abundance that's about to manifest, how to manage it, which opportunities are for you, which people are for you. They said you're good with your discerning spirit, but we still ask, you know, we make decisions, and we know that we're connected with spirit, right? So this is just saying, ask them the truth. You know, you're moving into a new place. It's a whole nother level of being. You're going to be offered some major things that you may have always wanted, but now you're a new person. So how are you going to navigate those choices? Because a lot of those choices are going to come with that devil energy of wanting something for something else, you know, hidden motives, you know. So you have to trust your ill intentions. So you have to trust your spirit to guide you through, and ask them the real questions. Don't just get so caught up on what you want that you're not willing to ask them, is this what would benefit me? I really like this person. Is this for my highest good? I really want to take this job. Will this be for my highest good? You know, don't say, oh, let me get this job. I mean, you can say that, but I'm just, it would be beneficial for you to just ask more objectively. Will this be good for my life? Will this bring abundance to my life that I've already ushered in, right? So you just purify yourself, because the coyote also represents a bit of trickster energy, right? People may be like smooth talking, double talking. This is you seeing through all that, seeing through people who just got a good mouth game, but not really about it. Okay, I was getting the water one. Oh man, I was getting the water one. Come on, 60 minutes. When water arrives, you are invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable, and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events. Trust that you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. This is a time for cleansing unwanted energy and sticky feelings. So I was saying this in the last one, about how water basically not only cleanses us physically, but everything physical starts energetically, and water has a smooth energetic cleansing effect as well. So taking spiritual baths, cleansing our hair regularly, you know, just spiritual rituals, intaking a lot of water, you know, try to get that gallon a day and go up from there, that type of energy. And they're saying knowing that your emotions will, like an ebb and flow, like I was saying with this soul retrieval card, you are the butterfly now, but there's still going to be that ebb and flow. You can't think just don't get down on yourself so much when you encounter new challenges, or if you make what you perceive as a mistake. Like, well, I've grown so much and I've come so much and I'm still, it's like, no, it's a spiral. You're not making the same mistakes. You're not going in a circle. It's a spiral. You're encountering similar situations in new ways, and you're responding to them differently. So don't, that's that trickster energy. Don't get down on yourself about that. Yeah, just know it's all a part of the process, and know that you're good. So yeah, stay in contact with spirit. Stay in contact with spirit. Amethyst is great for the crown chakra. It really showing me purple. That's the crown. That's even cleansing that out too as well. Like literally cleansing your crown, and also spiritually cleansing your crown. All of that. All right, y'all. I'm going to end it there, right? And don't be so concerned about past deception. There's some sneaky energy like that's been lingering around in these readings, but just continue to focus on doing you. All of that stuff will be revealed. Like, you know, just continue to process that out. Continual cleansing so you can see things clearly, and just live your life and have fun. And anything else that doesn't resonate, that will fall off. Okay, so much love to you. I wish you the best on your path. Contact me via the description box below if you would like a free personal reading. Any questions on this one, or you want to dive deeper, and it is a reading for one subject: career, love, or general. So I just want to put that out there as well. All right, thank you guys so much. Much love and light to you. Peace.